We confirm the maneuver and
300 difference as 60 meters.
Unintelligible meters. Copy.
Copy, thank you. We're ready.
Sandwiched between the launch of a Soyuz vehicle and next week's launch of a SpaceX Crew Dragon vehicle, Soyuz spacecraft is minutes away from touchdown on the steppe of Kazakhstan.
Copy, 700. Copy, 500 meters. Crew, get ready for landing.
Just over a minute until touchdown, everything looking good. Touchdown confirmed at 11:55 p.m. Central Time, 12:55 a.m. Eastern Time, 10:55 a.m. in Kazakhstan on a Saturday morning. After 185 days in space, and a mission spanning 2,960 orbits of the Earth and 78.4 million miles, Kate Rubins, Sergei Ryzhikov, and Sergei Kudzverchkov are back on terra firma. We watch the search and recovery forces surrounding the spacecraft. Give us a play-by-play of what you're seeing.
Most people here do have on masks to follow those COVID-19 guidelines.
And we now have video from the landing site. We just caught a glimpse of Sergei Ryzhikov, and we're looking at the crew members being extracted and other technical personnel clamoring at the very top hatch that you described a moment ago. Ryzhikov is smiling, being attended to by the usual complement of Russian search and recovery personnel.
Blood pressure, 94. Heart rate.
Ryzhikov having completed his second flight into space, 358 days on his two missions.
176-111.
To Aki Hoshide on April 27th, after Hoshide arrives on board on the SpaceX Crew Dragon vehicle, which is scheduled for launch next Thursday.
And our NASA personnel are to the left of him, ready to welcome Kate Rubins back home.
You're watching
Look at the top ledge.
Live television from the landing site in Kazakhstan to the southeast of the town of Jezkazgan. Sergei Ryzhikov out of the Soyuz MS-17, awaiting the extraction of the other two crew members.
The crew commander by 85.
And Rob, it looks like one of the personnel just went into the Soyuz to help the extraction process right now. And here's our second crew member.
Okay.
Rob, Kate Rubins is outside of the capsule right now, giving high fives and all smiles. And saying at Kate,
Here, right here.
welcome home. And here she comes.
And even 300 days in space on her two missions, Kate Rubins is home.
Rob, lots of laughs and smiles right now as Kate is coming down.
Let's slide down. Okay, here. Hold her and let's go.
And she's being brought over to her chair right now.
Okay.
Okay, Rob.
Bring her
Kate
up
Rubins
a
has
bit
been
higher
seated
and
in her
then
chair.
Sit down.
Again,
Okay.
all smiles
Great.
from both Rubins and our NASA personnel. And Kate Rubins now receiving flowers, a beautiful bouquet.
Yuri, thank you. Thank you.
Yuri Malenchenko handing Rubins that bouquet of flowers. On the left of your screen is Rubins' flight surgeon, Dr. Natasha Cho. On the right is a Russian nurse, Roxana Batsmanova, who operates every landing operation as one of the complement of NASA nurses.
And Rob, we just asked Kate how her ride down was, and she said, quote, "It was awesome."
Please step back.
So Rubins and Ryzhikov now out of the Soyuz, just waiting for Spacecraft.
Sergey, please move over there.
And Kate Rubins just realized Drew Morgan was here, so that was also a good reunion.
On a placid Saturday morning on the steppe of Kazakhstan, Sergei Kudzverchkov about to be extracted.
And Kudzverchkov is now out. To gravity after living and working in.
Okay, you ready?
and Spacecraft is now being carried over to his chair. So all 3 crew members now extracted and seated.
Flight surgeon is...
Television continues to come in from the landing site where just 30 minutes ago the Soyuz MS-17 crew, the Expedition 64 trio of Kate Rubins, Sergei Ryzhikov, and Sergei Sverchkov landed upright in their Soyuz vehicle to complete their 185-day mission. You just caught a glimpse a moment ago of the nearby inflatable medical tent, the orange tent, that they will be carried into a few moments from now to begin medical tests before boarding individual helicopters for about a 2-hour, 15-minute flight back to the staging city of Karaganda.
Okay.
Courtney, I think we have you reestablished now. Tell us what the scene is looking like at the landing site.
Dr. Rob, well, as you know, all 3 crew members now in their seats. Kate Rubins having a conversation with the NASA personnel on the side. Again, she said that her ride home was awesome, and she just said that it's really moving on her side of things. So we're excited to do. I know she had a great time living and working aboard the International Space Station. Again, they'll stay in these chairs for their first set of medical evaluations before being carried over to the tent. And Kate Rubins is now on the phone making her first call from back here on Earth.
Is Mom there?
And you can see the crew members now being raised in the chairs to be brought to the nearby medical tent. Courtney, we see Ryzhikov signing his spacecraft. Give us a quick glimpse as to what's going on.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, Rob, the group just took a big group photo with all of the personnel from Roscosmos and from NASA. Again, from here, the crew will be carried into the medical tent for further medical evaluation. After those evaluations are finished, the crew and personnel will head back to their designated helicopters, and they'll head to the airport in Karaganda, where Rubins will board the NASA plane back to Houston, and the 2 cosmonauts will board their aircraft to return to their training base in Star City, Russia. So, Rob, with the crew now headed into the medical...